Patients often return without results, or they couldn't use an aligner until the end, or they fractured a tooth. It's because there is an occlusal overload caused by bruxism that is there. You might not see it, might not notice it, or don't have the methodology to treat it, even if you realize it's happening. So I'm not asking you to abandon your specialty. I'm telling you that there is a risk for all specialties if you don't address bruxism today. It's for all specialists. So almost a year. Remember, I said it was exactly there. The tomography with the resorption, look there. Zero probing, patient with zero probing, excellent gingival margin. Everything in position, the patient has 4 ceramics. The canine is hers. I have an ideal follow-up. She used Invisalign now. Even after the ceramics, there's no problem. It's controlled. Bruxism. She managed to finish the orthodontics. And you, as an orthodontist who is seeing patients with aligner resistance, sometimes you say it's either that they can't use it or there's excessive irritation. The patient with an aligner with excessive irritation is because they have occlusal neurosis, often caused by clenching. Occlusal neurosis is a term we use for the patient who can't use anything. They have an extremely heightened occlusal perception. This is also very much a result of bruxism. And that's why you need to have a solution for them that makes treatment possible. Treat this. You don't need to tell them there's no treatment because there is. But what do we need to have? An accurate differential diagnosis. We need to know where the genetics of their bruxism comes from. Is it from medication? What is causing the sleep dysfunction? Is it hormonal? Is it medication they take, for example, for anxiety, which often worsens bruxism? So if you want to know more about these topics, start following me and share with more dentists.